Aspectology, fascinating, amazing, truly new energy psychology, a new way of looking at what happens to the being, particularly when they come to Earth. They forget about who they really are, but yet they're still making these aspects. They'll disguise themselves as ghosts and boogeymen and evil spirits and demons. And, well, so many of you have done that in the past. You think you're being followed or even inhabited by some evil spirit. It's not. It's simply an aspect. And it's not that the aspect is bad. It's not that it's necessarily trying to harm you, although that does happen. It's simply that the aspects that you've created for whatever reason are simply wanting to come back home. That's it. How many of the thoughts that you've had are not yours? They belong to an aspect. How often when you hear this negative voice, is it not really yours, but belonging to an aspect or a group of aspects? How many times have you felt fear? Perhaps fear that wasn't your own, that wasn't really you. How often have you felt and experienced confusion? We can't seem to sort things out and get clear because all the aspects with their agendas and their stuck energy are clogging up the very natural process of creativity and creation. Traditional psychology has an unwritten core belief that there is something broken at the center, at the core of the person, and that it must be fixed. The new energy psychology of aspectology understands that at the core, at the soul level, it is total perfection. It is natural for any creator being to create actors of itself, to create aspects that will serve it. It is a natural thing for all of these aspects to return back home sooner or later. In this beautiful, beautiful dynamic, the soul remains pure and clear. Or the aspects might be wounded. The aspects might get lost. But because of this beautiful creation called aspectology, the soul remains pure. No matter how imbalanced you may think you are, no matter how distorted your aspects might get, the soul remains pure. And this is the blessing of the creation of aspects. What emerges is a wiser human, a more enlightened human, and a human who's no longer afraid of themselves or their actions or their thoughts, but understands that aspects can be consciously created and consciously reintegrated all of the time. It recreates a natural type of flow, the constant creation of aspects to serve you, and the constant re-invitation for them to come back, and they do. It eliminates those crazy thoughts, those voices, that constant judgment upon yourself. You hear that constant criticism and judgment. It is the aspects expressing how they have been treated. The mind quiets down. The mind realizes at this point that it doesn't have to control everything. The identity in this lifetime quiets down, and the fear seems to go away. A new trust in the deepest parts of yourself is reestablished, and you live each moment in a very balanced and integrated relationship with yourself, in a trust that you haven't felt in eons of time. This isn't a mess. Well, it looks to be a mess, but it's actually a brilliant example of the creator abilities of each and every one of you. It's just that it's gotten a little messy. It's gotten a little, you've forgotten where it's being created from, who's creating it. You tend to think that these have influence or power over you. And you know what? The minute that you start thinking that and believing that, it happens. You suddenly give all of this crazy group the basically control or the degree of control over you. It's a great game. But at any point, what a creator has created can be uncreated, or it can be recreated in any way the creator wants. So, you don't like this? You feel intimidated by it, overwhelmed by it, disempowered by it, or anything else? You are the creator the moment you step forward and accept that. You may not want to accept it. You may say, oh, that's so much work, or gee, I don't know if I want to take responsibility. Oh, then it'll remain like this. And that's okay. It's just the game of creatorship.